Hey everybody, this is Evan with Let's Do This, and today I'm going to be making 9 pounds of beef short ribs. These are the best mammal rib, period, just like it says. Turned my wife on to these too. She used to not like beef ribs. She said, oh, my parents always made them growing up and I hate them. And after I made my short ribs, it's her new favorite. She wants them for her anniversary. She wants them for Christmas. We made them for her graduation when she went back to school, got her bachelor's. She wanted beef short ribs for everybody to eat afterwards. And usually she's not the biggest meat eater, right? So, I take that as a big compliment. I use the Con black nugget marinade on those. This is my Masterbuilt 1050 gravity fed smoker. That's a mouthful. You can use charcoal, you can use wood bits in there, wood chips, wood lump. You can use lump charcoal. It takes all different kinds of fuel types. You can get aftermarket things for them. I know the chutes rust out and chunk up, but they have all kinds of little things, modifications you can put on it. I leave my griddle insert in, actually. You can still smoke with it in. I don't want to take it in, put it out, keep switching it all the time. So I just leave my griddle insert in. After about 5-6 hours, internal temp 155, take it out, butter it, brown sugar it, wrap it up, put it back in. The reason why I do white wrap paper instead of tinfoil is I want it to continue smoking so I can get a bark on there. If you wrap it in tinfoil, it's like boiling it, and it's going to be moist. It's going to be really good, but it's like boiling it, and it's going to fall apart. I like a little bit of chew on my rib. I don't want it to just fall into pieces. I might as well make chuck roast if that's what I'm going to be doing. Pulled beef, right? I like my short ribs to have a little chew on them. Wrap it up, put it in, and you do this till it gets up to not quite 200, because again, I don't like mine to pull apart. I get up to 195 or so, and then it'll warm up to 200. Touch it if you want to. If you want to go 200, a little bit over for pull off the bone, go right ahead. But I just like it to be good and moist, not fall apart. So again, here we are later at night. I'm going to take it out, and you're going to see that paper is discolored because it actually takes up the smoke. If you have tinfoil, no more smoking, just boiling. White wrap or brown wrap, you're going to get it to continue to smoke. And it is hot. Forget how hot it is. It's sitting in the smoker at 250. You'd think I'd know better. That thing is burning me alive. There we go. Didn't want the juices getting all over me either. So let's pull that inside, let it rest for about half an hour, and then I open it up. You're going to see a good bark. It's a job well done. And this is how I make my short ribs. This is how you stop the cook on the 1050. You got to slide your chute stoppers back in so there's no more air getting to the charcoal. And then whatever's left in the chute will be in there for next time. And here we go. This is the finished product. I'm going to finish unwrapping the second one here. Turned out, like I said, really good. This is my new kitchen after I got done doing all the cupboards and cabinets. And here we go. So like I said, these things aren't going to fall apart, but I'll give you the squeeze here in a second after I cut each rib individually. Wife likes them. Kids like them. If you haven't taken the dive on short ribs, I would now. They're probably cheaper than a brisket. I can't believe briskets are like $7.99 right now when I went to the store. So that's why I went with the short ribs. Usually short ribs have always been more expensive than the brisket. So I don't know what's going on there. So look at that. Juicy, good, still has a good bark on it. Let's give it a bit of the squeeze. Now I'm going to cut a little piece for myself, and you can see the reaction. Yeah, go ahead and put some barbecue sauce on there. So good, so juicy. I like the fat on mine. Tastes so good. Like, subscribe, share. Talk to you later.